everybody, welcome back to some Rise of the Tomb Raider. Still in the flooded archives, obviously. Did not actually get any hunting done in between parts because it turns out I can't fast travel right now. So yeah, nothing has changed. I guess I could have technically hunted rats, but you know, I don't think that they give me any crafting materials, and if they did, odds are it'd be like, you know, one. So, you know, I think I'm just gonna stick with waiting until. Yeah, you are, but it's not just them you're trapped in here with. That's one down. Are they, though? How can you be sure? It would have been funny if, like, instead of the what are they called, deathless ones that we haven't actually seen yet, it was all Lara. Oh, I can still hear somebody talking. And they just, like, assumed that it was the deathless ones, because, like, they heard the legends on that, but it was, like, a series of accidents, or, like, there was, like, a couple of accidents which gave them the idea, like, and then Lara showed up and just started murdering everyone, and they're like, oh my god, it's the deathless. Oh, that was her talking when I hit it. I thought that that was, oh yeah, no, she's standing straight up, so it must have been her that was talking. Some bullies there. Alright, where are we right now? Sure.
Looks like I'll need another vessel.
Yeah, I know. We need one to come from this side. Checking for collectibles. I'm not seeing, I know that there's some around here, but we probably got to go up again, so. And I really don't know what the range on that is, like, for relics in that, like going up and down. I mean,
looks like I'll need another vessel.
Like, that goes way up and it highlights that, but I feel like the like, some stuff gets highlighted from really far away, but I feel like the relics in that.
Sulfur. This must have been where they prepared the raw ingredients for Greek fire.
Maybe. But yeah, I feel like stuff like relics and documents and that, you have to be a lot closer.
Looks like I'll need
yeah, I
another
really,
vessel.
yeah. I should see if I can turn that off. Options. Actually, you know what? I keep saying, and then, like, it's like, oh, I'll do it at the end, but then I never fucking remember. So, survival instinct glows, beacons. Alright. I guess I can. Alright, well, whatever then. I could have swore that I had something to do with, like, tutorials or that I could turn on and off in there, but obviously not. But whatever, that's fine. Oh, got some coins here though. Yeah, yeah.
I need another vessel.
This is a weird, just little, like, nothing area. I guess it gets us up and over here, but gotta keep my eye out for more coins. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't know if there's actually enough coins in this game to buy everything, actually. Must be another flare around here or something. Nope. This must be the map I was looking for earlier. Ah. Oh, you know what? I do believe I do believe they had a pistol silencer, yeah,
Like I'll need another
to
vessel.
buy, so maybe that'll be my next purchase when I can go back and look, because that wouldn't be a bad purchase. Okay, and then this is a shortcut back down
Don't
to
think
there.
I've cracked this yet. I'll have to come back.
No, that. I actually can't see what it's gonna do, but oh, did I already do this one? Oh, that must be the one I did already. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Oh, relic.
The standard of the Prophet's army. This would have been mounted above a flag and carried by a standard bearer.
Oh. Okay, so we have a document that's actually even higher than we are right now.
Looks like
Along
I'll
with the
need another
survival
vessel.
cache. Although maybe not. Where is it?
Got to find a Greek fire vessel first.
Go. Okay. Gives me that. This is where we
Must have
were.
been delicate work, fixing so many volatile components.
Yeah, probably. You know, at one point I knew what went into Greek fire. Well, to be fair, at one point I knew what
Don't
went
think
into
I've
a lot
cracked
of
this
different,
yet. I'll have to come back.
like explosives and such, but like I knew how to make napalm.
Like I'll need
Technically, I
another
still know how to
vessel.
make napalm just because that one's super easy. See, now this looks like I should be able to grab onto that, but then it's like, no. But, you know, the game doesn't always like to... Ledges in particular in games are something that I take issue with a lot. Mainly because there's so many games. Because, like, you have two different types of games, right? You have games like Tomb Raider here, or, like, Horizon, right? Where it's specific ledges, right? Now, Horizon has it where the ledges are so specific that they're all painted yellow.
Got to find a Greek fire vessel
Oh, it's right there.
The church in the West has sent their messengers, self-proclaimed soldiers of God, the Knights of the Order of Trinity. They have come to silence the prophet, to quell his blasphemy and eradicate our movement. But it is too late now. We will not be silenced. Violence erupts in the Forum on a daily basis. The prophet knows that we cannot stand against them, so we must leave Constantinople. We will go to the desert to build anew and continue the prophet's work.
But yeah, like you have the ones with ledges and that, which, in all honesty, are the ones I prefer. I know that a lot of people don't. A lot of people prefer games like Assassin's Creed and that, where like everything is climbable, but I don't specifically, because it's more annoying to me than
The way a bit.
when I find a ledge that I can't climb on. Like this game here, like right there, what I was trying to do. Obviously it didn't work. Oh well, right?
If I could use the water somehow.
Okay, well. What out? And we'll just go and pull it over. But yeah, like, is at least in games like Horizon that, and, what the hell is that post for? Like, what do I attach to this? Was I supposed to attach the barrel to that for some reason? I guess that would also work if you attach a barrel to it, because then it would hit the end of the rope and like curve, but I don't know why you would do that instead of just doing what I do. I mean, you gotta hit the barrel either way, right? Okay, so I think we've got everything that we can right now. Obviously, we don't have everything, because we have 2 coin caches that we can't get. Oh, there they are.
Oh God!
Yeah, not going that way. Oh. See, now, like, anywhere else in this game, like, if it wasn't scripted, if you started climbing something like that, you would immediately be shot off. Like, it would be so immediate.
Oh no, no!
I don't know where I'm going right now, in all honesty. Ah, over there. Because, yeah, I think I tried to do that at some point, did I not? I tried to, like, ignore some enemies and climb, and they were just like, nah. Oh. Oh, okay. Was not quite expecting that.
Almost.
Oh. Honestly, didn't even see the thing up there. Just kind of assumed that I had to do it. Oh. Oh, okay. I was supposed to fall. And and out we go. Now, after all that, we're actually a little bit closer than I thought. I see that we passed a mural at some point, but hopefully I can...
Jacob.
Oh, but I need broadhead arrows.
I'm out.
Lara, thank God you're all right. Bring the Atlas to me in our observatory in the mountains.
I'm on my way.
Okay. So yeah, we need to come back. When we can fast travel, we can get the other 2 coin piles. That's not going to be a problem. But we need the broadhead arrows, and we'll need to remember where the fuck we come out here, because that's how we're going to have to come back in, because obviously all that shit behind us kind of got destroyed, so. We actually have coins just to our right. There it is, I can even see it glowing already. But yeah, it's... I wonder how much backtracking there is in the next game. Because, like, that's the one I haven't played yet. That's the one that I'm, like, really excited to play again. Because, like, I was excited to play both of these again because I really enjoy them. But I'm really excited to play the 3rd game because I haven't played it at all, and I know that they have some new stealth mechanics and that in it, which is kind of my jam. And yeah, I'm hoping that they end the trilogy well, because I haven't seen, like, outside of I think the first hour of the game, I haven't seen anything on the 3rd game. What did I get? Ooh, I got a new shotgun. That must be the break action shotgun, I do believe.
This commemorates the construction of a great city. Kitesh.
No, well, that one's kind of... Well, I mean, we get experience for it. I was going to say it's worthless, but we do get experience.
Lara, are you up there?
Jonah, is that you?
Little bird! You're alive! I knew it!
My God. Jonah, what are you doing here? Where are you?
I'm up here in some kind of fortress. You can thank Jacob. His These people picked me up half dead out on the tundra.
I can't believe you came after me.
Is that so hard to believe? I told you I got your back. I couldn't leave you out here alone.
I'm on my way up to you now. Don't go anywhere.
Hadn't planned on it. Be careful out there.
See, I said I didn't remember what happened to Jonah. I really thought he was actually in this. And then I completely forgot that he was with us at any point. Oh, I think I know where we are. We're in the upper bit now, aren't we? Yeah, that part that I wanted to see if we could get to. Probably couldn't have then, since, you know, we're here now. I was like, I saw you. Okay, so that should have cleared out Trinity from that area, so we can... So yeah, like, and next part is gonna be... Well, I was gonna say a lot of backtracking, but that's not necessarily true.
Lara, glad to see you're still with us.
Yeah.
The invaders are spread all over the valley, but we're pushing back where we can. If you can lend a hand, you're always welcome. We know we can trust you.
Yeah, are you sure? I've just been basically winning the war for you. No big deal or anything, though. Alright, let's see. We have an optional challenge tomb nearby. It's probably down there. Have we been to that one? Oh, I think this was the one that we needed the rebreather for. Which means, obviously, yes, we were at that one. Whee! But yeah, there. Oh, that's actually where we're headed. Alright. Cool. Hopefully we get the broadhead arrows. Because I don't remember where exactly we get those. But if we get those, we should be able to clear the rest of all of the challenges and collectibles, which would be nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit over here. So I think I saw the flash of a survival cache. New base key. Nice. Alright. That means we can level up, and our game can crash on us. Always fun. One nice thing, at least, is in general, you can tell when a game crashes if the audio stops. Like, if the audio hasn't stopped, I do give it a minute, because it's like, maybe it'll come back. But, like, if the game freezes and the audio stops, I'm like, nah, that's that then. There's nothing else. What are we at anyway? 65%. But we can, in, well, what's left of this part, which is still quite a bit. And next part, we should be able to bump that number up pretty high, since the only thing that we're missing now is the broadhead arrows, as far as I know, for traversal options. But then again, I didn't even know about the wire spool until we got to a spot where it's like, nah, you can't do that. So, I mean, I feel like we're far enough in the game now, though, that can't be missing more than one upgrade. I will say, the loading in this game isn't bad, but the initial load is pretty fierce. Alright. What the fuck is this? That I apparently went past. Oh, is it up there? How the hell do I... Oh, you know what? Probably. No? That is it. Okay. For some reason, she wouldn't grab the other side, though. I don't know why.
We are no match for Trinity. They are the ones that drove our forefathers out of the Empire, and now they have come to finish the job. We are a broken remnant of a once holy people. Only our cause remains. I do not believe in my heart that we can defeat them, but I know that we can die trying, and that God and the Prophet could ask no more.
See, I'm not for dying trying, right? Like, if you're gonna die to succeed, alright, I'll give it to you, you know? It's like you died, but, you know, you accomplished your goal, you prevented them from doing whatever they wanted. But, like, if you're like, we can't win this and we can't stop them, then don't die. Like, don't do it then. Like, because all you're going to do is die and then they win anyway. I mean, at the very least, if you're alive, you might be able to do something at a later date, you know? But, like, once you're dead, that's it. Your fight is officially over at that point. Alright, what do we got in this one?
The hilt of an ancient dagger.
Yeah?
Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort. Almost certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object.
Human, eh? Not entirely sold on that, but, I mean, I haven't really seen too many femurs outside of an X-ray, so... To be fair, I haven't seen too many femurs in an X-ray.
Was attacking Trinity in the darkness beneath the cathedral. Could it be the deathless one Sophia spoke of? And if so, what part do they have to play in all of this? I have so many questions. But for now, I'm just relieved. Jonah's alive. I should have known he'd come looking for me. And thank God Jacob's people found him before he ran afoul of Trinity. I never wanted him to follow me into danger. But I have to admit, I'm happy he's here now.
Will it be easier, though? Alright. Go with the break action shotgun, because... why not? It does significantly more damage. And with shotguns, I'm all about damage and reload speed more than anything else, so... oh yeah, this is our high dive, I do believe, that I couldn't do, or one of our missing high dives. It is right there. Right, I forgot those ones don't glow like the rest do. Okay. Well, we may as well go and do this before I
Jonah!
jump off a cliff.
You look terrible. Terrible, but happy.
I was right, Jonah. Dad was right. The divine source is real. I wish he was here to see this.
He'd be proud of you. Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
Lara, it's good to see you, Sophia. Jacob is waiting for you in the observatory.
You actually found it. The founders of Katesh were skilled craftsmen. They used this place to view the Atlas.
Jonah, try those chains.
Got it. Incredible.
They must have used this to plan the construction of the city.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly. Everything radiates out from this point. That puts the center of the city under the lake. But, something's not right. The cathedral, where the Atlas was, it's on the wrong side of the map. Keep rotating it. Stop! That's it. Kitesh isn't under the lake. It's under the glacier. The divine source must be there.
How the hell are we gonna get through all that ice?
Wonder it.
Wait, this path here leads into the city. The cathedral is there, and the tower on the other side. That means the entrance to Kitesh must be here. The entrance to Kitesh is here. You knew.
We don't have much time. It won't be long before Trinity discovers the location of the source.
I have to go after Jonah.
Even if it means giving up the truth you came here to find.
He risked his life to come here with me. I almost lost him once. Not again.
Then go. Do what you must.
If Jonah is alive, they must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag. I never wanted to go back to that terrible place, but I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now. Jonah, hold on. Sophia, are you there?
Lara! Are you alright?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the gulag. I'm about to go in after Jonah.
I know the spot. We hid a stash of weapons near where we first attacked Trinity. You might find them useful.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll see you when I get out.
Alright, so now we are finally all the way back at the fucking Soviet installation, at that part that I spent, or in the section that I spent almost an entire part trying to get fucking up to. We are finally there. Alright. But as you can see, we still need broadhead arrows for some shit. Alright. Speaking of... Alright, so yeah, now we should be able to accomplish pretty much anything. Or we should be able to accomplish everything in the game. Which means instead of going to rescue Jonah, we'll do everything else possible. Yeah, I got it, okay? The circle, by the way, is how far you can, Oh, I see. Yeah, for some reason, I guess you can't put arrows closer to each other. I thought that was how close they had to be.
Lara.
Guess not.
Lara! Lara! Answer me. Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Lara. You better not be dead. After the avalanche, I got one little blip, one brief echo. But I'll be damned if it wasn't your voice. I know I heard it. I know you survived. At least the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but... Did you really expect me to leave you here? Come on. You should know me better than that.
See, I feel like based on the first game, obviously they stayed in touch throughout both games, but we didn't get to see any of those interactions. I feel like based on the first game, there would be a 50-50 chance that he would leave her. Not because he thinks that she would be dead, but because he would trust that she would handle it and make it back. That's just my thought, though. I feel like there was definitely, when she said that, a 50-50 chance that he would be like, alright, but you better come back, and then leave, you know? But yeah, now we must apparently go back into the gulag. There is a zipline behind us, apparently. But there's a mural up here that we can apparently get. Must be up there. Yeah, there it is.
More propaganda.
Do we need more than level 3 Russian for anything? Obviously not, because I'm pretty sure that's maxed out now, but... Okay, so these should be the zip lines that take us back down. The ones that I was looking at before that I was wondering how to get to. So that zip line up there must have been the one we used to escape from the facility the first time, I guess. Yeah, this should take us right back. Yeah. Yeah, even if I had found a way to grab onto this zip line, I still wouldn't have been able to make it up. Okay, so... Yeah, so we're supposed to climb there. Because if this is where we're going... Or no, that's right, because that isn't where we're going. She said that they must have taken him there, but then she saw them take him to the other place. And, but yeah, we'll stop by the place here, because we can grab the,
Coming in.
pistol silencer, hopefully, from the dude up here. And then we can grab the couple of collectibles that are on the way to the next location. To the research station or weather station, whatever the fuck they called it. But then we'll be doing some backtracking to get some stuff. Hey buddy, what's up? This is my silencer? Sure is. It's only 25. I'll take it. Boop. I know, right? And I'll also take this rifle laser sight.
You can't get that one on the open market. Not
Now, how much are your guns? 140 and 140. Alright, well... What are the odds? I mean, I know that I won't need it, so I'm actually going to... Now, that may not mean a lot to you guys that I'm not buying that outfit, but I can tell you right now, it means a lot that I'm not buying that outfit. Okay, and then, just in case, I'll throw that one up there. Because I do believe that we actually have an infinite amount of these arrows as ridiculous as that may be.
I don't know if you're reading me, Lara, but I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. Climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You are always better than me at this. If you're out there, and you can hear me, please, be careful.
I feel like it would have been better if they had sprinkled those in among the rest of the, like, throughout the game instead of just piling them all here at the end. What did we get out of this anyway? Oh, I got a new... Oh, that must have been the heavy pistol. I completely forgot that we hadn't even got, like, the official heavy pistol yet. Because it's been so long since we got one of those parts. We'll grab this. This should be our last collectible up here. Secrets reveal. But are there any secrets left to reveal? There is not. Look at that. We finally finished the Soviet install. Oh wait, it says 99% complete. Maybe because the Baba Yaga missions are there. Now that it's 99%. I'm gonna assume that's what it is, because like everything else, 3, 5, 4, 14, 2, 18, 26, 12. Oh, we're missing a survival cache somewhere. But they should all be... Ah, I missed one, like, right in front of me. Yeah, right there. There we go. Okay. So now that we have those...
I know I've spoken little of your mother, Lara, but I want you to know that in the brief time she spent with you, she loved you utterly. We were a very happy little trio, and when we lost her, I was a wreck. I still am. I hope one day I will find answers that will stop this pain. For me it is too late, but for others, maybe not. Rambling now. Shouldn't have had that nightcap. Sweet dreams, dearest.
Was it all about her? Those questions about life you hoped to answer? Or was that just an excuse? Maybe I reminded you of her too much. God, Lara, you're talking to a ghost. About another ghost.
Oh.
Maybe you need a nightcap.
Maybe. Alright. Let's see. That region is complete. Siberian Wilderness is complete, but we have a mission there. So I'm gonna fast travel here to see if the mission pops up on the map, because I still don't know what that mission is. But yeah, yeah, I really don't know what that mission is. You would think that would have to be revealed by now, right? At least you would hope so. All things considered. You know what? I'm going to do a quick search here. What the hell is that for? Oh, that. Okay. Let's see. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Siberian Wilderness Mission. The third option. Um. Oh, good God. Okay. I'm not really getting much for answers here. There's one person that said that it isn't an actual mission in there. But then there's somebody else who said that when they did the Baba Yaga missions, it counted as complete even though you don't do anything for them there. Um, oh my God, people are so fucking stupid. People are saying that they have something about the 0 out of 1 missions, and people are like, oh, it's the challenge. Oh, it's this collectible. Like, it's clearly not. Like, that's not what the person's saying. Don't fucking give an answer. Like, it's anyway. I'm gonna go with that. It's just like a placeholder for the Baba Yaga mission complete, I guess. I don't know. It's weird and doesn't make sense, but whatever. Anyway, Abandoned Mines is complete. The Flooded Archives isn't. And the Acropolis is. Okay, we're gonna go back to this Flooded Archives. Something smells like it was burning. Because we need on this side of it in order to get the 2 coin caches that we're missing. We need to backtrack from here for 1 and go a little bit ahead to get the other. And I do believe there's also a document that we missed that we need to pick up. Yeah, something really fucking smells like it's burning, but damn. Oh, you know what? I think I know what that is, actually. Okay, so back this way. Yeah, there's 1 coin cache. And then we'll have to, well, I mean, it's got to be, like, right around here, right? Oh, on the other side. That's fine. But yeah, then we'll have to go back to that exit, or where we exited out of this place, and backtrack from there, I do believe, in order to get our final mural from this place. Despite the mural probably being completely worthless to get, because I think outside of Mongolian, all of our languages are maxed out, and I don't think there's really any particular reason to max out Mongolian language, so. See that we got some dickheads around.
Heads up! Incoming! Holding this position!
Oh, I don't think they actually found me. And they can't do what I just did, so.
When the Emperor died, the Prophet's favor was lost, and we were forced to begin our exodus in the dark of night. The new Emperor has no love for the Prophet, so there was nothing left to stop the Knights of the Order of Trinity. We fled towards the desert, to begin again, when the Order of Trinity came upon us, and murdered the Prophet. I saw him die. We placed his body in a cave near the oasis, and in our sorrow, began to build him a tomb. The Order of Trinity is not finished. They desire not only the death of the Prophet, but the mysteries of the divine source. They will come again. But in our darkest hour, the Prophet has risen. He has defeated death, just as he will defeat our enemies.
I think it would be a good superpower where, like, you could heal from everything, but only if you died. It's like, if you took so much damage that you were, like, bordering on death, but you never actually died, you would still be alive. This strong enough to... Where the hell did the other ones go? I mean, there were 3 of you assholes. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Laura. I don't know where the other 2 are. And I'm not quite that suicidal.
Everybody keep searching.
Yeah, search not under there, like, damn. What a dickhead. Walking perfectly so that I can't fucking see him. It's like he knows. Oh, almost slipped.
Got nothing.
Yeah, still not doing it, Laura.
Clear.
Still not that stupid. What do I got? My arrows. Oh, that just insta-kills them? Really? Oh, wow, those are way more useful than I thought originally. Well, no wonder people are like, when you do the challenges, just find the top person who used unlimited poison arrows. Well, no shit. It's overpowered as fuck. I mean, you hit close and everybody dies? Damn. I should have been using those a lot more as I played. What do we got left? We should just have the one mural. Yes, good. Okay, now then, to find out if... Well, we should be able to backtrack now. You know, now that everything isn't on fire. Good. Good, good. Well, okay. Almost everything's not on fire anymore. But, you know, there's only so much that stone can burn, whereas, you know, these tree roots and that can apparently burn forever. Just a look with the silencer. It looks really big now, but it has the silencer. Alright. Okay. So the Greek Fire Depot wouldn't help because I don't think... I mean, we could go back there and see if we can climb over all that again. I feel like we can't, but you know, it's right here, and if we can, it would be significantly faster than going back through all that flooded nonsense the other way. Like, it would be significantly easier if this worked, but I mean, there can't be any enemies here, right? Because like where the base camp is, you're kind of really out in the open. I guess they could still have them in like the side areas, but it wouldn't. Okay, I don't know what was with that noise, but let's see if this works. Because I feel like it's one of those things where so much was happening that it shouldn't work. But at the same time, because it's a video game, it might, you know? Yeah, see, and then that right there is already where it ends, so. Alright, well. You know, I do, like, blow up the statue or something, right? Like, why let me get that far? I guess it's somewhat realistic that, you know, your path wouldn't be blocked immediately. But at the same time, there's so many paths in this game that you take that should be blocked before you ever get to them, and it isn't. So, I mean, you know. But yeah, we'll head back through here. Grab this mural so that the Flooded Archives is done, and then next part we'll spend clearing the geothermal valley of the rest of its collectibles, which you might think, oh, that shouldn't take an hour. It probably will, because you gotta remember, we still have 2 tombs there. So, there is all the reason to believe that it'll take an entire part to do. Also, just scanning ahead through the other ones just to see. Oh wow, really? The last tomb isn't until the final area. What is that nonsense? Come on. Like, really? Alright. Back across the river. I gotta say, they did you dirty a little bit for collectibles in this one compared to the first one. Like, in the first one, there was some things you had to backtrack for, but very, very little. Especially outside of the mountain village. Like, the mountain village, you obviously had to backtrack through a lot. Outside of that, there really was very little backtracking that you did. And I mean, to be fair, there was stuff even in, like, one of the first areas that we went to where I found that thing that needed explosives, which you don't get until almost the end of the game. But it was nothing important. Like, I still don't know what was there, because I've never gone back and got it, because you find it so early on, and then by the time you actually get the ability to open it up, you don't think of it anymore, because it's like, you look, you have all the collectibles. There's really no reason for you to think that there's anything else there. So it's just like, eh. Yeah, wait, see, this is why I did. You know, I think we'll actually get the mural and then just end the part there, and I'll just make my way back out off camera. Now, I don't think that you guys need to watch me go back through this cave for like the 3rd time. To be fair, a lot of you probably couldn't care less about the collectibles anyway, but I feel like, you know, I try and get all the collectibles when I play through a game. Like, I don't label them as a walkthrough or anything, but, you know, I still like to get them all, because sometimes they do give you some... Oh, wait. No, that's where we came in, which means that my wall should be here. But yeah, I mean, like, I know that when I watch a Let's Play, because to be fair, a lot of stuff that I do on my channel is based off of stuff that I like in Let's Plays and that. Which includes stuff like actually paying attention to the cutscenes and that. Actually going for the collectibles as you go, especially in games like Outlast, where the collectibles do provide backstory. Now, obviously the documents in that for this game do provide some backstory. Overall, of most of them, or like the relics in that do. Overall, you know, obviously a lot of the collectibles in this game, not a huge amount of backstory is given. It gives you a little, but like after like so many goes, like even like the even she like stops actually reading some of the stuff, like the it's like, oh, more Soviet propaganda, and that's it. Like, you don't actually even get a little blurb, which makes you wonder why they put so many murals in the first place. But at the same time, I mean, they probably did it so that you could max out your languages.
The city was a marvel. These buildings would rival anything in the Empire.
Okay, which should complete Flooded Archives 100%. Nice. I do want to see where the fuck this goes. Because if this leads us, because I have a feeling this leads us back to the base camp, because I honestly don't know how we would get back the way we came. Yeah, this definitely. Yep. I feel like I did definitely see this place. Oh no, I guess I couldn't have seen this place, but either way, we're back here, so you don't need to see me go through that place again. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Next part, like I said, we'll go through the rest of the stuff in the geothermal valley. We'll do the other two tombs that are there. I think we have all the crypts already. And then I may or may not do some hunting in between parts. Because yeah, we're 75% complete. We got a lot of it. We still haven't got all the challenges. We need 2 more rabbits to cut down. Hopefully they're up here and I just missed them. So like we'll start at the Ridgeline camp here again. Because what did I need for some? Because like there was that one. There was like the waterfall. I couldn't remember the word waterfall. But there's that waterfall that I felt like we need, like where the like maybe that's where the document was or something. But yeah, we got that. Then we'll head over here into this part of the camp because that, like I said, Trinity should have cleared out of there by now. And while we do have most of the collectibles, obviously we're missing that survival cache and document, and I think that's all we're missing over there. Although to be fair, both of those could be in this tomb, so we'll do the tomb before we'll probably start, like, because this tomb is over here too, but we'll probably start with the tombs next part, just because I don't know how long they're going to be. And then that'll clear out anything that's, like, underground for us. And actually, looking at my map here, there's no way that this document has anything to do with this challenge tomb. But yeah, we should be able to read the obelisk as well. So yeah, we'll have a lot to do next part, because we still have all those collectibles. Not to mention, we have the high dive, we have the tossing gourds, which is what's over in this area here. And actually, you know what? We have a couple minutes left before we hit an hour, right? Let's quickly check this. You know, none of those upgrades go to stuff that I'm using, so let's go back here. Let's complete a challenge. Let's end the part with a challenge, right? With a challenge completion. Now, to be fair, we may end the part with me failing to complete a challenge, but, you know, one way or the other, we're jumping off a cliff to end the part. Oh, God. Getting really tired lately. I was supposed to record this tomorrow, and by supposed to, I mean I was going to. I told myself that I was going to record it yesterday, because I think I even said tomorrow I was going to record this tomorrow. But yeah. And then I got home at Nope, she didn't do the thing. See, like I said, it would either end with us completing it, or end with me not completing it. Surprise, surprise, look at which one it ended up being. Thankfully, we should be able to run right up there now. I'm watching my clock here. We've got enough time for one more jump, and we shouldn't go over an hour, assuming I can make it there fast enough. Also, I feel like we haven't crafted any outfits, but I don't know if maybe some of the outfits. No, they wouldn't do that, would they? I was gonna say maybe because like I had already played the game and I'd already crafted some of the outfits, that it like just automatically had them unlocked already, but that doesn't really make much sense, does it? No, Laura, dude, the thing. Well, whatever. That was 2 tries and it didn't work. I'm not gonna make you watch me repeatedly run up there and jump off this. So that, you know, we'll start the next part with that. When I go to record the next part, I will start by jumping and actually completing that challenge, and you know, the video won't start until I actually do it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday for more.